All right, gold and silver, you're looking awfully bearish right now. That's to say the least. If you are in the market to buy more precious metals, you might want to hold off just a little bit longer. Hello, everyone, and welcome back once again. You know the drill. I am Silver Britches, and if you're watching this video, man, I tell you, gold and silver are looking extremely bearish. Excuse me, extremely bearish. And guys, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a guy on YouTube, just taking a glance at things. Okay, I'm not trying to sell you a bunch of stuff. I'm not trying to pump it up and boost it up. I'm not a bullion dealer. I don't own my own company to sell. So I just want to give you my honest opinion of what I'm seeing. And what I'm seeing is a lot of bearish activity. And if you don't know what I mean by bearish, if you're brand new to this stuff, bearish means it looks like it's going down. And if you're in accumulation mode, that's great. You know what I mean? That's wonderful. You're kind of excited about this. You're pumped up. I know I am. I'm extremely pumped up about this. I would love for silver to go down to 1700. I'm sorry, gold to go down to 1700 and silver to drop sub 20. I'd love it. I'd love nothing more for that to happen. And to be honest with you, I did buy over the weekend, but I did not buy bullion grade. I bought some collectible stuff, and that's going to come in. Whew, I think one of them's slated to ship December 24th, Christmas Eve. So that's going to be a long wait on that one. The other one, I haven't got a shipment confirmation yet. So as soon as I get that confirmation, as soon as I get that stuff in, I'll gladly bring it to you. The only thing I did get in was a win. It was a win on one of Stormy's streams, Stacking Stormtrooper, and I upgraded my internet, so my internet speed is a lot faster. So sweet. I got me a nice, is it an A mark? I want to say it's an A mark. I know that's the design of A mark. It doesn't say it on here. But yeah, nothing like getting some free silver, if you know what I mean. So thank you, Stacking Stormtrooper, for that. And what do I mean by, a bearish? Well, if you look at charts and if you look at it, and if you study the trend lines, if you just zoom out, you will start to see what they call trends. And if you watch gold and silver, it is trending down. And the only metal that really is showing any type of promise is platinum. That's right, it's platinum. Now, I do not own any, and I may end up kicking myself in the butt for this, but I just don't own it. I'm definitely thinking about getting some now because it's definitely showing some signs of progress, some signs that it wants to go up. But I don't think I'm going to do so until it stays over that 1,000 an ounce price for a couple of days at least. Because if you've watched over the time, platinum, it was once, more expensive than gold. And now it's half the price of gold almost. So that's what's got me leery on stacking a bunch of platinum. But it could be a sleeping giant because it's more rare than gold, which is huge. I mean, that's big. And with production starting to increase, and platinum is not a monetary metal, it's starting to show some type of promise. And you're starting to see a shift from the precious metals over to back into the stock market. Even though the dollar went down, normally when the dollar goes down, your precious metals goes up. So that is a big red flag for me, and it should be for you guys too, because they generally work against each other. Whenever the dollar goes up, precious metals go down. Whenever the dollar goes down, precious metals goes up. Well, the dollar went down today, and so did gold and silver. So to me, that is definitely a huge bear sign to me. Definitely. And I'm not going to make any huge purchases. I may buy a little here and there like I always do, but I'm not going to dive headfirst into that. And another thing that's got me concerned, and then I'll put this chart up here for you, is November, December, and January are typically great months for gold. Typically they move, that's when it starts to make a nice jump. And since it is starting to trend down, that's another sign that I'm looking at. Now, I know a lot of people out there who watch my videos, they also watch, these bigger channels. They always tell you to buy no matter what. It's always a great deal. It's always best thing to do. I watch those channels too. I do. I enjoy watching them. I enjoy the information that they put out. But precious metals are not always a great buy. You know what I mean? Whenever it's at all-time highs does not necessarily mean it's a great buy. Now, I do watch a channel and they say, hey, if you own a couple, if you own a monster box of these Silver Eagles right here, you're going to be able to buy a house with that. Now, who really believes that? I don't. And I think that's bad information to be sending out to people. But I'm not going to call out, any channel or names or anything like that. I'm sure you guys have heard that. That person gets thousands upon thousands of views. But they also sell books and they also sell bullion. So they're not going to tell you it's going to go down, right? They're not going to tell you that. They'll give you every reason why it's only going to go up. And they've been wrong on many occasions. But that's fine. That's awesome. It's great to get as much information as you can. The algorithm on YouTube or wherever else is going to show you the information that you're already looking for. You've already put it in your search, right? So they're going to feed you that information. I kind of want to, deviate from that information if I can. I kind of want to read the tea leaves in a different light compared to those other guys. I'm not, like I said, I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm just trying to give you my honest opinion of what I'm seeing. And that's what I'm looking at. I don't see silver shooting way up right now. I'll tell you when I think that's going to happen. And the only way that it's going to happen is once the Fed starts, divvying out from its balance sheet. Once all those funds leave the Fed's balance sheet, I think that's when you're going to see your silver really take off. But I don't see it happening until then. You know what I mean? I just don't. But that would be something that you want to look for. And I will let you know when and if that does happen, because you're going to want to definitely have some in your hand when that does happen. And if you're looking to cash out, you're definitely going to want to be ready. But with that being said, guys, I think we got another year or so until that happens, until that takes place. Because, yeah, a lot of people think that this is mostly because of the vaccine. Well, it could be. It could be. But gold and silver, if you look back far enough, they've been trending down before the vaccine was even announced. So this might have just jump started it, but don't buy the news. Buy the charts, buy the trends, and look for those trends before you buy and sell a bunch of metals. That's the best information and advice that I can give to you today. I hope you like it. Let's see if these bears take control and drive this price down. I know I'm looking forward to it. Like I said, I got 20 more years to go before I retire. So with that being said, guys, I'm going to leave you for today. Appreciate you watching, liking, commenting, and subscribing. And don't forget, man, keep grinding on your stack.